Today, chest day. Chest day Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. You guys aren't seeing this though until, I don't know, some other day. I want to talk a little bit about the anatomy of the chest. We haven't done these sit-down meetings. It's nice to kind of sit down and talk with you guys one-on-one about how life's going. We're going to talk a little bit about the function of how that back comes into play. Usually those people who do a lot of chest work, they're internally rotated, which means they're pressing all the time. They don't do enough pulling exercises. And the reason this is because the way it is, we train the muscles we tend to see. So today we're gonna offset it, kind of take you guys through an old school workout. What I'm gonna be doing is supersetting a lot of these movements, a push movement with more of an isolation movement. And I'll just be kind of pointing out the things that I like to focus on while I'm doing chest. That mind-muscle connection. If you're not thinking about the lifts, each rep as you're doing them, you're not getting, I would say, you're not getting the full benefit of the workout. Have that mind-muscle connection be there. And if you guys are watching this at home, and you know, I haven't talked a whole lot about workout motivation in a while. Motivation is one of those things that it's so much easier to go to the gym when you're in shape. I'll be the first person to say that. As someone who's been out of shape and in shape, going to the gym when you're in shape is so much better. But the reason why it's easier to stay at home on the couch. Our bodies are like, there is a reason it's easier to do nothing, to stay at home and watch some reality TV show, than it is to get your ass up off the gym and go and complete a hard workout and get better. But what happens, the reward for doing that workout, besides the endorphins, is feeling better and having that kind of that wheel, that circular motion is now you've worked out, you feel better, you're gonna work out, you're gonna work hard in another area of your life, and it's gonna keep going. It's circular. So is not doing anything. And so that in there lies the problem with not working out, with not doing hard things that you should, is that it makes it a lot easier to say no to the next thing. So if you don't work out, the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna either quit on that or you're not gonna do it fully. You know, you should have your homework done, you should do something else that's hard, but you don't. So the whole benefit of coming to the gym and working out isn't always the body. It's to mentally get stronger so that in each area of your life, you're conquering and killing everything that you do. And then that's how success, day by day, those tiny details, winning, it's a habit. And that's what we're trying to form here in the gym. So everything that you do in the gym is really setting you up for things outside, your life to continue to win. So give everything you have to this workout today. That's the only thing you should be thinking about. After this, you go out and you win in something else. And then you go out and you win in something else. That is how winning is done in life, by winning each of the little tiny battles to eventually win the war. Let's go win the war. I know what you guys are thinking. Steve, you said it was chest day. Why are we doing this for warm-ups? Like I said, if you just do push stuff all the time, you're gonna be walking around hunched at the shoulders. Everything's kind of being pushed forward. And in order to offset that, Cuban presses, off the knee rotations with a dumbbell, face pulls. That's kind of, for every pushing movement, you're doing opposite to that. So warming up, hitting those shoulders, keeping those healthy. right, that is a shoulder warm up there. Like I said, all that's gonna do is make sure we're rotating the whole rotation of the shoulder up. Too often we get everything coming forward. Want to offset that. I'll probably be doing those at the end as well. Let's jump into it. The first thing we're gonna be doing is the only time today I won't be supersetting. So it's gonna be our heavy press movement, our strength builder for today. And to that, we're gonna go to a little barbell bench. All right, starting with incline today. Want to build that upper chest. So actually the first 2 exercises I'm gonna be doing are both for incline. First one, we want a little bit more wide grip than we have normally. And when we set up for bench press, what I'm doing is I'm actually flexing my back. So think of it this way. You want to pretend you're doing a row on the way down. So I bench up and then pretending to do actually a row on the way down. And that's keeping those lats nice and wide and trying to pull the bar down. So I'll be here, and again, what that's gonna do is keep my back arched, squeezed, keeping that chest high. 4 seconds down. We're gonna get up to our working sets. We're doing a little bit higher reps than we would normally on a flat bench for this. So we're gonna go 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps here. Usually on the flat bench, we go about 6 on this opening one, depending on what week it is in our big or lean program. But starting off with this incline, what I'm gonna do, 4 sets, 8 to 10. Nice little warm-up set. Now we're gonna jump into our working sets. The big thing with our working sets, again, 4 seconds on the way down. I'm not just doing that to be a dick. I'm doing it because I want you guys to make sure we have that eccentric down. Controlling the weight, pausing, exploding up. Time under tension is just as important as the total reps we're doing here. We got David. Show David. Show my man David.
What's going on, guys?
David started out at 360. How long ago?
At the beginning of the year.
So about 8 months.
Yeah.
And you're down to
290.
That's insane. That's 90 pounds for those of you guys. No, it's not. That is 70 pounds. My math's awful right now. That is 70 pounds, and that's you're almost averaging 10 pounds a month.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, man.
I appreciate
and what's your
it.
buddy who's homesick right now? We're about to blast him.
Tony.
Tony. Don't be sick. Take care of yourself. Get better, man. David, keep being an inspiration for everyone.
Thanks,
All of you guys out there watching this, that whole motivation speech that I gave you before you came in, this was a guy who started off one day. I'm sure those beginning workouts were tough, didn't want to come in.
Right.
It was hard to get motivated,
Yep.
but that first step turned into a second step, and all of a sudden, it's a big old cycle that you're getting going in, and everything's successful.
Yeah.
But
6 days a week now.
6 days a week.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Thank you.
Keeps me going too. energized. I'm like a Gymshark ninja right now. What? Just pulled a hamstring, bro. Last set, best set, big weight here. Let's go. All right, I got a little bit too big for my britches. My programming called to stay where I was at last set, but I was feeling strong today. Only got 6 reps. One of my favorite things I used to do on incline, 7, 7, 7. So we're gonna go wide as we can, and this is immediately following that last set. Take the weight off, super wide. Actually, take the weight off from the last set. Start super close, we'll go neutral and then wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is how you start the mother freaking Monday chest routine, even though it's not Monday. Next up, we're gonna be supersetting. So like I said, we're still gonna be doing an upper pec movement. What we're gonna do is a single arm cable raise across our body. So this is an isolation movement we're using to pre-exhaust. So here, coming across the body all the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Biggest thing on those, you want to try to keep that, pretend you're actually, that the cable is attached to your elbow. And that elbow angle has to stay the exact same throughout. So I'm lifting it across, starting with the weight slightly behind my body, lifting it across and up. That's a great upper pec builder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So since we're going single arm on the cable crossover, we're then doing single arm decline dumbbell press. I'm just holding that off arm steady there. So even though I'm not actually lifting with it, we're stabilizing it there. And then we're straight back in to our across the body cable crossover. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys can pretty much just call this workout the upper pec workout, because that's what we're primarily focusing in on. You want that, I've said it before, you want those peekaboo muscles. If you guys have a low cut shirt, I wear a deep V. Sometimes I wear a V that's down to here. Like I'm wearing that Jennifer Lopez deep V, you know what I'm saying? So next up we have a superset. I told you we're gonna come back to some rows to offset all that pressing we're doing. So we're gonna be doing, I call these Cook Willis's because you guys, shout out for Chad Willis, my old lifting partner. We did these and we didn't really have a name for them, so we called them Cook Willis's. If you don't like it, take it up with Chad. His Instagram is below. Just kidding, he doesn't have an Instagram. I love Chad though. We're gonna try to get back and see him. So we're gonna do some Cook Willis's and then we're gonna do some renegade rows. Renegade rows, push up, row, row, push up, row, row. So still hitting the chest, but also getting that row in there to offset that. What we're gonna do on here, I'm just gonna go as many as I can, back and forth non-stop. So we're gonna get like, it's almost a little bit of a cardio. Do as many as I can here, many rows as I can, take a minute rest, back through it again. We're gonna do 4 rounds of that. 1, 2, 3, minute rest. Be watching that clock. I don't need you on your cell phone. You can wait to text her. You can wait to text your boy, unless he's supposed to be doing these with you. Then you text his ass and you get him in here. All right, guys, that is it for the chest workout. Wasn't super long, but we superset 4 movements with 1 strength movement. It's kind of a break from the big and lean program for me. I'm gonna be coming in tonight and doing my back workout that was supposed to go with today, but kind of want to just switch things up mentally. It's kind of nice to do that. So I kind of worked off the percentages for my incline on my incline bench, but we're having a deload and then a testing week coming up here. Also, we got a photo shoot with Gymshark, which means I'm gonna go low carb for a while because I've just been eating. It'll be nice to do a little bit of a mini bulk, or a mini cut, I should say, because I haven't weighed this much probably since my college football days. But I feel good, my joints feel good, I feel strong, and I just feel healthy, like healthy.